Okay, when you were thinking about holiday fashion ideas, do not forget to include the men in your life, and you want them to look as handsome as this gentleman next to me. This is Edo Popken. You are a wonderful designer, stylist. I feel like you have a vision of what every man should look like when they step out the door, and you make these beautiful clothes for them.
Well, thank you very much. Yes, I think the vision is really what makes everything come alive. You have to have that thought in your head. You say, hey, I want to make the streets look better.
I love that. You're beautifying our city.
Yeah, it's my project.
With 2 pop-up stores that we're going to talk about in a moment, but can we take a look at some of these very fantastic looks first?
Sure. Well, here you see our probably most iconic item. It's the club blazer. It has to be in every man's wardrobe as kind of like a base to start with, you know. So it's an item where you can dress up or down. Here we show it with dark denim, high quality deluxe denim with a real nice shirt. But you can wear it like with a nice pair of slacks, like red would look great with that, or even white, depending on the season. And then you can mix it with polo shirts and t-shirts and wear it at night going to the clubs.
Now, as we talk about a staple piece like this, this is something that if somebody comes into one of your pop-up stores, you will measure them, and you can make this out of any of your material choices, any color combinations, basically make what they want.
Absolutely. The good thing is that with this design that I invented, we have the stitching possibility. The buttonholes can be done in a different color. The undercollar lining.
Can you pull out your arm and show the buttonholes? Because that's one of my favorite details on the outside of your
jacket. This one here. So this, sorry. These 5 buttons is kind of like a signature for me. I have that on all my suits and all my tailored pieces. And the button thread then in a contrasting color just gives it a little edge, a little pop, makes it a little more modern, not too traditional, but it's still a navy blazer that goes at any occasion, and you can again dress it up and down as you want. It's very versatile.
Such a sharp look.
Thank you.
Okay, and this next one, I really love this too.
Well,
I love this fabric.
Well, thank you. Yeah, we're getting into the holiday season now, and that's really what we're here for. So
every man needs a velvet blazer in his closet.
You're absolutely right.
You just have to have it for this time of year.
Yes, yes. It's something that everybody needs to have, and there's so much velvet out there. So this fabric is spectacular because it's a solid 100% cotton velvet. Very rare, comes out of England. The mill that I'm working with does this in a weight that gives us the possibility to do all the nice details, the red piping on the pockets, the stitching to show nicely on the collar and the lapel.
I love the shirt underneath the sweater as well.
Oh yeah, thanks. What I always do is kind of like yarn dyed patterns versus printed. So everything is like woven instead of printed.
Really?
Yeah, and
beautiful.
The little pied poule, or how we say in French, or the little pepita that you see on that fabric is somehow kind of very classic in a way. But then the shape, the smaller collar, the fitted silhouette, the buttons make it stylish.
About your clothing is, and I wish that you could see this better on television, is the quality of it when you see these pieces in person and you touch them and you feel them. It's just beautiful. And you know, we were talking the other day about men and how, you know, men, it's just boring for men to dress, you know, because they just wear the basic suits and all they have to do is switch up their ties or whatever. And you don't believe that. I mean, you're showing men how they can look fantastic every day. So let's take another. We've got one more look here.
Sure.
Or 2 more.
Yeah, so this item here, our quilted blazer, it's basically really like some sort of a down-filled, warm blazer. It's cut like a sport coat, but it's actually a quilted jacket. So it's like it combines everything. It's like the ultimate piece to have.
Yeah, and I think that all of your pieces lend themselves to layering too, which I really like.
Yeah, it's relatively thin, and I was wearing this flying into Dallas last week, and this is just, you know, take it on and off, and it's easy. It's doesn't wrinkle.
Let's bring the last look out, and as we quickly look at this one, and maybe just bring all the guys out together because we're running low on time here. But this is just such a beautiful for your holiday party.
Yeah, so this is, I would say, the famous tux Edo. My most iconic tux that I ever made, designed after an homage to Yves Saint Laurent, which is really my favorite designer of all times. And would you just turn around real quick, because what I did here is something that needs a little bit of a description. I took the basic design of a nice tux pant with a satin stripe running down. In order to bring the contrast out more, I used a deep blue, midnight blue, and run the black satin over that.
That is just so
and
sharp.
Turn around again.
Beautiful.
So what we did is we engineered. Let me just get up real quick because you got to see this. We started to run the line from the shoulder over an engineered curve to finish at the bottom of the
And look, if you wanted to be crazy and pop his collar, there's like a little slice of color there. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, so quickly, since we're running out of time, you have 2 pop-up stores, one in the Galleria and the other?
Well, the other one is our main store that's on Dragon Street in the Design District.
Okay.
That's open since last year. So the pop-up is at the Galleria. We had a little pre-opening party last night.
Oh, good luck to you. It's just beautiful things that you make, and anybody can just come in the store, get measured. Can they have the suit by Christmas?
Or if they come in and get one of the ones that we have pre-made, yes, they can.
Okay, all right. When the broadcast returns, we are back in the Sub-Zero Wolf Fenwick kitchen, continuing our week of all things turkey. This time, a delicious turkey sandwich from the folks over at the Rustic. We love them.